What's up guys, Charlie Hustle, and welcome to Black Ops 2. Here we go, getting started. This is some combat training, which I think is an awesome addition to the game. But let's first talk about this travesty here. What's up with the look sensitivity? All of a sudden we got 14 instead of 10. For you guys that don't mess around with that, traditionally in Call of Duty games there's always been a scale 1 to 10 for your look sensitivity. The geniuses over at Treyarch decided that we don't need 10 anymore, we need 14. Now, it's not that a 14 is of a greater sensitivity than a 10. That would actually make sense. No, the 14 equals a 10, and the 1 equals a 1. You know, Black Ops Part 1 to Black Ops Part 2, or even Modern Warfare 3. However, the graduations in between are closer together, so there's not as much space in between them. It's made for a lot of hunting around. As you saw in this game, I started out at a 2. I had moved it because I was having very poor luck at the default setting. And so I figured, well, let's go low. I know that a lot of the professional gamers out there, a lot of the MLG guys, run very low sensitivities, but you know what? I just can't do it. I don't know how they're able to pull that off. But for me, I like to be able to rotate my character's perspective as quickly as I can and still control the reticle and keep it on target. I do compensate for this increased sensitivity a little bit by using the strafing more to aim than most people. What I'll do is I will I'll slide the left thumbstick side to side in order to really lock in my aim, as opposed to relying completely on the right thumbstick. Yeah, here's me shooting down spy plane. I've been taking down spy planes like crazy to get those points, to get that XP, to level up. So yeah, it's a strategy that I've adopted from PC gaming. A lot of PC guys do that because they'll run a super high sensitivity on their mouse and not move it around as much and use their strafing keys more so for that aiming, because it keeps your reticle linear. It keeps it on the same line, and now you're just moving side to side to target in the character. This worked really well in the old school first-person shooters where there wasn't too much contour to the land. There wasn't much up and down movement with your reticle. You're basically keeping it on the same level and just moving side to side. So it's something that's worked out well for me, and I'll continue here. I've actually, since this game, bumped up to I think a 6 sensitivity. That's where we're at now. As I said in the beginning, this is combat training boot camp, which I think is an awesome addition. Basically, what they've done is they've said at the onset of your, let's call it Black Ops 2 career, the first 10 levels, you're allowed to go into this separate section and play with other new folks, where the points, the XP gets credited to your character. However, the stats do not get tracked, so you can go ruthlessly negative, experimenting with things and learning the maps, and it won't really be something that you're paying for the rest of the game. Because anyone who keeps track of their stats knows once you get behind the 8 ball on KD or win-loss, it's so hard to make progress to get that back. So, really nice feature, really enjoyed it, especially considering my first game, I went 0 for 11. 0 kills, 11 deaths. Ridiculous. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just constantly getting shot in the back. I think it was the routes I was running. I think I was a little bit too aggressive for this game, especially in a new game. And I just kept getting shot from characters who I never saw until the kill cam. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's very weird. I think I only opened fire maybe twice with my weapon. Really bad experience. But that's over now, and we're able to get some good gameplays in here and have some real fun with this game. Since I've got through the combat training here and got into creator class, I've really only been running one class, and that's the MTAR with some various attachments. I think I'm running Hardline, toughness, the one where you don't flinch as much, and I forget what my third perk is, but I've been trying to work through the challenges to prestige as quickly as possible. I'm really hoping to finish this game. I didn't get to finish Modern Warfare 3 because a bunch of stuff came up in life and didn't really have a lot of time to play. So I'm hoping I can finish this game, but there's a lot to do. They've built a lot into this game between the actual prestige levels and then also prestiging your weapons as well. So, which is neat because you can redo your challenges and yet you can keep all your attachments from prestige to prestige. That's nice. So I guess it's a give and a take. So my strategy, I'm going to try to get each gun up to its first prestige. Maybe not each gun. I don't really like shotguns. I don't really like sniper rifles, and I'm not sure about LMGs in this game yet. But assault rifles, submachine guns, I'd like to level each one of them up to the point of completeness. You see that? What happened there was I picked up a Type 25. I didn't realize that I picked up a Type 25 and went to fire it like a fully auto and got yeah, a little game familiarity. Read the little labels there. Good job. So yeah, I'd like to get all the assault rifles and SMGs up to their prestige level so that they're ready and available to be prestiged. And then once the time comes, I'll start prestiging them one by one. But I'd like to have them all up to their max level in case I decide not to prestige weapons. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. If it seems pertinent to leveling up my character, and if it seems like it helps, or if I just get bored, maybe so. But there's a lot of games to be played this time of year. I'm still really psyched about Halo 4 and want to get some more time in it. I've actually been having the guys at work keep Mountain Dew lids so I can build up that double XP matches. Pretty crazy. It's unfortunate that I just absolutely can't stand Mountain Dew, or else I'd open them up with some crazy business. But this game's just about wrapped up. One of my last couple games of good old combat training. Got a victory out of it. Let's see what I did here. I'm not even sure anymore. Chuck Norris getting the final death. How about that? So there you go. 14-7 for a 2.0 KD. Not so bad. Alright, on your screen right now you're seeing a Halo 4 video. I also post Halo 4 content to this channel, so if you're into that, or if you're into Call of Duty, or if you're into these videos in general, go ahead and click on the subscribe button up at the top. That'll make sure my videos always get delivered to your inbox in a timely fashion so that you can keep up with the goings-on of Charlie Hustle. And that's it from here, guys. Hope you are enjoying the new games this season, and